Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel and welcome to your weekly read. Let's go ahead and dive in. We're going to do a read and it's going to focus in on what Spirit wants you to know. We'll focus in on career and money, and then we'll go ahead and focus in on love. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on for you. I hope all is well, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic. And if not, I hope you'll be doing better when we are through with this read. Okay. How to get that out there. Okay. All right, so what is going on for Sagittarius? All right, let's see here. All right, guys, give me 3 cards for Sagittarius. Give me what's most important. This is what is most important that wants to come through, okay? And give me one more. What Spirit wants you to know most. Give me one more card. Whoa, that was a lot. Give me one more card, Spirit. One more card for Sagittarius. Okay, all right. So we'll put this here. And let's take a look. I'm going to put this over here because I want to focus first on what is important for you in terms of your overarching energy. We're going to start there. That'll be the theme of your read, okay? That'll be the theme. So let's take a look. What is the theme for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know most in terms of the theme for this particular week? What stands out most? All right. This seems to want to come out. The Chariot card, guys. This is beautiful. Cancer energy. So I feel that this is an opportunity for you to push forward, balance things out, move forward on faith. I'm using the tarot card for this because I want to see what comes out for you here. All right. You could be balancing out emotions, even though things might be hidden, but this is your time to take the reins and to be able to move forward on faith. There is a balancing in, masculine and feminine, light and dark. The kind of law of opposites are coming through here, but some of you could be getting a new car, but this is a way of just kind of taking leadership in moving forward and taking outside action. So a lot of you could be doing that now. You're balancing things out, but taking outside action at this moment. And what's important for you right now is to have faith. All right. Have faith. And let's see how this is going to play out on what Spirit's message that comes through for you here. Okay. So what came through first? It went like this. All right. So what we get here is maybe you're actually working with others to balance something out. So I feel that this is like, teamwork and collaboration with others to balance something out after getting out of the head a little bit here. Okay. So I feel that there is equal generosity. There could be someone helping you out to balance out your situation in some sort of way, Sag. This is coming to an end in the mind of what's been haunting you for quite some time. It's maybe you've been staying up late at night. But it has to do with your mind, and you're coming together, and by you working together with others, it's helping balance things out a little bit better. Maybe you're worried about your coin, your pentacles here. There's something of the sort that's coming through. So let's take a look and see if there's anything else. But this is about taking action and moving forward to, on this. So give me a little bit more that comes through. What do we get? Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're working together with others. You even got the 3 of Cups as well. So I feel that there's someone that you're working with that you have passion for. Okay, Gemini energy. You got you're working on something you're very passionate about. Spirit's message is that you got the clarity of what's been keeping you stuck in the head. And it was a scorpionic energy. It's death and rebirth. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, but this is a scorpionic energy, which is water. But there is some sort of ending with a brand new beginning. So it's like something needed to shift and make a change, and now you're seeing clearly about a situation. And I do get that there's more equal give and take in a situation. All right. You could be dealing with 3 people. Maybe there's 3 people in a situation, or maybe you're dealing with a team, or maybe you're dealing with others, but there's someone at work that you've got some passion for. Okay. There's some balancing out with money. So I feel that it's maybe you're helping someone out, or someone's helping you out, or there is an equal exchange that brings forth this camaraderie. Is what I'm getting as well. Give me a little bit more that's very, very key here. Anything more that Sagittarius needs to be aware of what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, look at community. Isn't that funny? This has been happening. I'll say a word and then the next card is the card. This has been happening in all the reads I've been doing today. I don't know what's going on, but this is working with community, okay? Working together with others, all right? To get out of the head, all right? There's been some sort of illumination, maybe in a connection, regarding passion that was hidden before. And now I feel that you are now coming together. So maybe there was something that needed to be said in matters of the heart a little bit, or it's coming together with others to get some sort of balance for yourself. All right. Interesting. All right. Anything more that's going to be important that Spirit wants you to know most about this? There's a coming together. So whatever had gone through a transformation, it brought forth some sort of illumination, and it brings something together to balance out. And what do we get? Self-indulgence. Focus on your self-worth. Okay. It wants you to look at it's healing shadow work, right? Remember, it's more of a balancing out of things that are hidden. And maybe that this is all about now focusing in on taking the time you needed to heal with this rebirth that was happening here, and working together with others to help you with that shadow work. And you just needed some time here, Sag. Now it's about appreciating yourself, right? And now it's taking action and moving forward. So this is going to apply, your overarching energy is going to apply to all the reads, but here it's about coming together. So whatever was a rift before, or whatever wasn't working before, has now smoothed out. But I do feel that it has to do with perhaps reasoning of the mind in some sort of way. Okay, now you're focusing on appreciating you and what you have to offer. And what else? Yeah, focusing in on there was, I don't know, it could have been third-party interference in some sort of way. In a connection, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. But this is focusing in on having better boundaries. All right. Yeah. And I think you guys kind of know that. It's like maybe that you're an empath, and it could have been something about, not being charmed anymore, not being used, or not enabling someone in some sort of way. You got this is what I'm getting. So note your comments, guys, but that's what I feel is coming through. There's a whole new restructuring. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is a hammer. There's a restructuring, or you're working on it right now. Okay. Whatever it is, there was something repetitive that was persistence, and you're working on it. And it was something that sabotaged perhaps, matters of the heart, love, or just your life in some sort of way. So that's what Spirit wants you to know, that things are balancing out. Work with others. Teamwork and collaboration are going to be key, but you're right at the end of ending something that kind of stood in the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at what comes through in terms of your career, money, and finance. Let's use a different deck, okay? Career, money, and finance. Let's see what comes through for Sagittarius, okay? What's important for Sagittarius in career, money, and finance? What does Sagittarius need to know most in career, money, and finance? Let's take a look. That's coming through here. What else needs to come through? Career, money, and finance for Sagittarius. What's real key for career, money, and finance for Sagittarius? Okay. And give me one more. Whoa, that just flew out. What is that? Emperor energy. Wow. Ooh, this is beautiful. 2 major arcana. Soul shift, man. Big soul shift. I don't know. I feel that maybe that now you have balanced things out. This is you're showing up in your read. So in terms of work, money, and career, you are balancing things out. Okay. I feel that this is an opportunity to bring harmony to something. There's a sense of tranquility because of some sort of clarity that you receive, perhaps Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but there's a clear breakthrough. Okay. There is a focus on truth, and this is about clarity, new ideas. This could be new ideas in love. All right, that could be the case as well. But temperance is balancing things out in love, and then actually getting a strong, solid foundation with the Emperor, Aries energy. So this is having a focus and discipline on balancing out things, all right, especially pertaining to love. This is authority, wisdom. You could be taking on the Emperor energy as well. If you're taking on all of this, it's getting a strong, solid foundation with clarity and balancing out the mind and the heart and the soul. It's like really in alignment. Perhaps after feeling some sort of adversity or maybe some sort of struggle in the past, okay? So it's balancing things out. Maybe you had gone through some sort of unemployment or some sort of hardship, and now balancing things out. Give me more on this. Anything more that comes through, okay? Getting a strong, solid foundation is key. So you're doing what it takes for that. You're getting help from others is what I'm getting. Yeah, you got clarity after the 9 of Swords, and you're letting go of the overburdens of working so much. yeah, you're letting go of the stress, obligation, or burden or responsibility that was keeping you. And this is a healthier, building a stronger, solid foundation. You're having friends help you. I feel that there is a celebration because you balance something out in life and you got the clarity of what's kept you up at night. Remember, this came out previously. Whatever was a breaking point, there was some breaking point where you made the decision saying, this is not going to happen anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. Enough is enough is what I'm getting. So for some of you, that's the case. Okay. Interesting. Let's take a look at anything more that might want to come through. Anything more that is important. In fact, I'm going to use this deck here. Anything more that is important that comes through on career, money, and finance. What do we get? Let's see here. I got, ooh, you might be manifesting. Wow, unknown. There's something about getting grounded. Getting grounded, even things that things are unknown. There's infinite possibilities that the universe can grant you with these little gems. So there is this is like wishes, you know, that an opportunity, the daffodils where you can actually blow them and they, I think it's a daffodil. I don't know I forgot what this is. I can't think of it offhand. But in any event, this is about making wishes and wishes coming in, you know, the unknown, and there's infinite possibilities, even though you're not sure, you know, which way to go in some sort of way. But I feel that you're making a shift into the unknown. And we can't predict the future, but we can, you know, tap into the infinite possibilities of the universe, right? So this is what you're being asked to take action and tap into that. Why is this important? Let's take a look. Why is this important? Yeah, it's about getting rid of, you know, you're letting go of abandonment of some sort of thing. You're stopping the pattern. You're axing out the pattern of a past that made you feel like this, and now you've got clarity. Okay, and so you're kind of feeling your way in this unknown that is coming aboard. Here is what I get. Interesting. So you're going into the unknown. Maybe you're starting a new position or getting into a new industry or a new business, and you're a trailblazer in it. Okay, so this could be a little bit, or you're just not sure how an industry works because it's new to you. So that could be the case. What do we get? A nutrition. Make sure, some of you could be focusing in on cooking, health, wellness. That could be a case for some of you. Anything more that comes through for Sagittarius in career, money, and finance, it's going to be important. I got trust. You need to trust. Remember, have faith. Trust showed up. Okay. What's important for Sagittarius? What wants to come through for Sagittarius? Career, money, and finance. Spirit, give us any sort of guidance for it. Well, this came through. Infinite abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Wow, there's infinite abundance for you here, guys. You're gonna be okay. Things are gonna be okay through this process as you focus in on your you know, what you do. For some of you, you could be working through you know, nature and flowers. That could be something that's really important to you. Some of you might be focusing in on that a little bit. Anything more for Sagittarius? Does Sagittarius need to know about their career, money, and finance? Spirit, anything more? You get anything more that wants to come through? What do we get? Wow, too many. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. There we go. What do we get? Sensitivity. You're becoming a lot more sensitive, and you're making the changes accordingly. So some sort of change that you're making in terms of your work and your career, or how you deal with your finances. Maybe there's something that has been bothering you in some sort of way. And now it's kind of reached that peak point. And so it's time for you to make some sort of shift and change. Okay. Interesting. All right. Anything more for you? Career, money, and finance. Yeah. This is about no longer deceiving yourself. Some of you are teachers in what you do. And again, some of you could be gardening, you know, and flowers, something to do with nature in some sort of way. But this is saying that you are harvesting. You're watering what you want to harvest. And for some of you, you could be getting spiritual guidance. You could teach others, or you could be a student of learning here as well. Okay. So that could be the case too. All right. So it could be focusing in on your knowledge and beliefs, and it could be dealing with education for some of you. Maybe there was some sort of deceit in the past, some sort of, I don't know, maybe that you've dealt with some sort of career opportunity where there was deceit in the mind. And so now you're getting back into teaching and educating in some sort of way, and you're watering the garden that grows. Maybe you teach others and you're getting back into that. You're educating others, and you're doing this in a whole new way that's a little bit different maybe than previously. Okay. So there is a conception of something new that you're doing, and you're focusing in on your greater well-being. That is most important. So you're listening and moving in with the ease and focusing in on the synchronicities, and aligning with what's right for you is what I get. You're aligning what's right for you. All right. So this is what I'm getting in career, money, and finance there. I do want to find out if there's anything in career, money, and finance in terms of how you can bring more abundance and money into your life. What do we get there? Yeah, stay balanced. Yeah, focus on and persevere, and don't give up. Well, don't let anyone get you out of balance. Okay, this is seeing something from a different perspective, and focus in on what you want. What is it that you want, Sag? Really, I mean, this is about you dreaming on what it is that you want and making progress. Start making progress in on it, and anything else that's important. Okay, anything else that's important is about focusing in on gratitude. All right. And the Four of Pentacles is about keeping a watch on your money. You could have some sort of victory over that, and then there's an opportunity. For some of you, it could be in the spotlight and get an opportunity that's going to help you with your money. Okay. It's something in the spotlight. Maybe you work with others in the spotlight, or you jumping into the spotlight, but there's a new opportunity here. You just need to see something from a different perspective, and don't get kind of and take leadership of this, and have the courage, and don't get let anyone kind of rock your world in some sort of way. Stay centered. Something that allows you to stay centered in some sort of way. Okay, it's a creative expression. You have this. Your soul longs to focus in on a creative expression in some sort of way. Some of you could counsel. You offer advice and an empathetic ear for others, some sort of advice. This is what I'm getting. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back, and let's go ahead and we're going to take a look at love. All right. What's coming out for love? What wants to come through for love for Sagittarius here for this week? What do we get? 9 of Cups. You got a wish coming true right away, guys. Wow. And you're thinking about, okay, you got the 4 of Cups, a lot of water energy, and the moon. Remember I said things are hidden? Pisces energy. So it's like you're focusing in on, you're reached, oh, what's behind it? Something was hidden, a new beginning. Well, that just showed me right there. I look at the moon and pick this up, and there was something hidden. This is saying is that the 9 of Cups is a wish is coming true, but it all has to do with a new beginning. So something that you're starting, you could be meeting someone through a new beginning, or a shift, or a move, or a change. You could be meeting someone. You're thinking about it. It has thinking of your mind. You're reevaluating. You're contemplating right now. Things are hidden. Like I said, you're not gonna know. But there is something about taking action and moving forward on faith. This is, keeping the Chariot in mind. In your overarching energy. You're thinking about taking action on something. You're contemplating, reevaluating. But this is the Fool is all about optimism and freedom. So you could be, making a change and moving forward that way. Interesting. So, wow, that's interesting. So a lot of water energy is coming through here. Water, geez, guys, a lot of water, and things are a lot of emotions. Your emotions are heightened right now. There's going to be travel, change, and movement fast. All right. You no longer feeling left out. You've let that go. And maybe you're dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I do feel that it's about taking charge and moving forward. There will be there is some sort of transition that is happening here. So you're being asked to have, there's going to be travel, change, and movement. It's going to go fast. Some of you might be moving really fast. All right. No longer feeling left out, though. You're releasing the past, or you're releasing something, And then focusing in on the mind, or dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. There was a lot of contemplation, like you were maybe unsure about moving because of someone or making a change. But I feel that it's about like something's hidden, and this is the King of Pentacles and a message coming through to see things differently. So when is this taking place? It's something to do with the transition, guys. Okay, what is this? Oh, success. Wow, some sort of success. Interesting. Give me a little bit. Some of you could have a message that comes through that brings forth success in a victory in a situation. Someone comes through at the last minute when you move or want to move on. Interesting. Give me anything more about this situation in love for Sagittarius. What more? You're doing you're studying and you're moving slowly in love, and you're balancing things out. That's you, Sagittarius energy. Moving forward slowly, balancing things out, and doing your study, your work. What do I get? You could be studying about, how the shadow side. And it's saying take action. The Chariot energy came here. The Chariot may want you to take action and move forward to balance something out. Something's not balanced out in a connection or situation. Yeah, and this is about a birthing of something new. The Sun card, a 10 card. Wow. For some of you, you could be moving, and this is about having faith. For some of you, you're being asked to balance something out with someone, and it brings forth some sort of great opportunity. This could be balancing out the dark side, Capricorn energy, and to see something differently, and moving forward, taking outside action to balance something out, to bring in victory. Some of you might be asked to, if there's any kind of situation you have with a person that you love or that you're interested in, and there's been some sort of conflict, it wants you to clear that out. It wants you to approach this with love, and clear this out. That's important because it brings forth new life. And whether or not for this situation, it's going to be key. So with that in mind, what it's saying is that empathy, putting yourself in your partner's shoes and being aware of their perspective. There's something that is necessary in this, in communicating. All right, create an environment of love and safety at this moment. That's what's going to be necessary. Okay, regulate your nervous system during this time. It's very essential. If you're going to communicate with someone or something, you need to regulate your nervous system. Is going to be important. I do get a celebration with the Four of Wands. Moving to a new home. Remember, I'm talking about moving to a new home, moving in together, having a celebration of an opportunity, two people kind of celebrating. You could be going to a fair or some sort of carnival or something, but there's a celebration, a home celebration, could even indicate marriage. Yeah, I get Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. There is brings in new enlightenment and celebration to this situation. Look at Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know. For some of you, that's the case. If there's anyone that's coming towards you that you need to pay attention to, how will you know? Okay, let's take a look. Someone was heartbroken, and it was a soulmate connection, and there's going to be a sudden change in this, guys. I'm telling you, there's a sudden change, and it could even lead into an engagement in some sort of way, or some sort of partnership. Someone might be coming towards you, and I'm getting, I do get a lot of air energy. I do get, I get air, fire, a lot of air and fire and water. All right, and a little bit of pentacles, earth. But there could be some sort of engagement or partnership. There could be a commitment, or some sort of union might be coming around for a completion, but you're being asked to clear something out. And with that could bring in a new opportunity in love. All right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. If you want a personal read, click the link in the description box below. But remember, it's all about having faith and taking action. Outside action is what's going to be necessary to make something work. And that relates to every spread that I did, including your love. All right, guys. Till next time, namaste.